Hello everyone and welcome to Susa Plays, where we're going to play GeoGuessr again. And we're gonna keep sticking to our challenge mode because it's a good time limit to keep me from making 2 hour long GeoGuessr videos where I just scroll through the map of a random country trying to find a four-digit road number until I find out that I wasn't in that country at all. So this is the seed. It will be in the video description for easier copying. I will copy it, and you can copy it and paste it into your browser and play the seed yourself. And then you can come back and laugh at how bad I am at GeoGuessr, or be amazed at how good I am at GeoGuessr, depending on your skill level. Also depending on how well I do. But we will see. Here we are. I see hope. There's hope. If you don't want to lose... I don't want to lose my house. Well, that's true. Okay, but if we have hope, then we must be in America, right? So, this road is very large. Oil change, tires and mufflers. Muggles. Yes. Gapway tire. Look at all the tires there. You can take your pick. Driving on the right. Yellow road, middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-lane road, huh? What does this say? Business closed. Building for sale. Well, they lost their home. At least they lost their business. Okay, now let's try to find out where we are. We are in McMillan County. McMillan Highway. Alright, that's good to... Why can't I go further? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, this says future site of a Little PD Baptist Association Center. Alright. Little PD is moving in. So, Church Baptist, huh? I'm not sure. McMillan Highway, though. I'm kind of thinking we've seen that somewhere. But once you play enough GeoGuessr, you start to think that about everything. We're going to the east. We're going east. Okay, what does this say? Ford's Country Store, live bait and tackle. Well, if you need bait and tackle, you must be either near the big lakes up here, or, well, probably not near the ocean. You don't fish as much. Perhaps you could be down the south. This doesn't look quite like Florida. So I would guess you're somewhere around the Great Lakes up here. Maybe we're in Wisconsin. Minnesota, Michigan. Pretty good large road here. Could be in Flint. McMillan Highway. Is this the McMillan? It's going east-west. The roads here are pretty straight. I'm gonna put it somewhere on this little bit of peninsula up here in Michigan. Is it called something? Bad Axe. It won't get you women when you use it on to stop your body odors. I suppose we have a sign over here that says available just something per month. Dixie Graphics. Your sign needs a graphic upgrade. It's just text. Alright, so we have a lot of available business locales. I don't think my channel is large enough to warrant moving to a new another Baptist church. So this is the Baptist church region. That makes me think we're further down in this region. But they might not be Baptist down there. I have no idea about the religious map of North America. Or of anywhere, really. The only religious map mode I'm good at is the one from EU4. Because I watch a lot of EU4 videos on YouTube. Driving on the right. Well, that's pretty pointless now. Well, it's good that we're driving on the right, as we risk getting into car accidents. But we already know we're in North America, the US particularly. Why do we know that? Why couldn't we be in, say, Canada? Midway Cemetery. Now, I'm not going to trust names of cemeteries anymore. I don't think we're on the island of Midway. Nowhere near Midway. Not since I had that Miami cemetery that was in the northern states. Macmillan Highway. I know. What sort of... Okay, well, we're not going straight north anymore. This sort of fits with the roads here in Michigan. They sort of go like this. Could this be the Macmillan Highway? No, this is the Icaro Road. We were actually in South Carolina, near Mullins. There's a Baptist church. This is the 76, also called the Macmillan Highway. No, it's just called Highway 76. Alright. Yeah, we were going down this way, I suppose. We were headed east. So, yes. I didn't find anything that gave me the clue. Maybe the Baptist church was more of a clue. I should have guessed we were in Carolina. Alright, next time I see Baptist churches, I'm gonna guess this region. Unless I have something else going for it. Okay, 2,400. We learned maybe something. We're driving on the right, left. Is this the left? And this is the left? Yeah, he's heading over here, so he must have been driving on this side. So we're driving on the left. Okay, that's interesting. Is the yellow... Is this Australia? Doesn't look like Australia. This sign will tell us that we're actually in South Africa. Vanderbilt Park, Road 57. Okay. See, this is the road signs. This is the 300 region. Let's look down near Cape Town to start. 300, 300, or 300, or 27, or 45, or 43, or 46. Now the 57 is that way, so I'm not sure we should be looking at that. Let's see if we can see what road we're actually on. This sign looks good. And that one looks good. We're on the 59, 39 kilometers to Paris. Oh well, that's not too good, but at least we're on the 59 and it's headed southwest. So southwest this way. Sort of like this one. This is the 62. That was close. 59 and the 58 was nearby. That's hopeful. Okay, let's look a little bit around us. I don't see the ocean. I see a little bit of forest. And I see, okay, let's have a look at this sign. 200 meters? No, hey, here we go. Verenig, 57, Sassolburg, Heilbronn. Maybe I can find Vereniging. But maybe not. No, there's the 59 now. That's good. Bothaville. The 59 goes on for a long... This is 57. 59. There's Vanderbilt Park. This says Vanderbilt Park. This is the off. You turn off the road to get to Vanderbilt Park. So perhaps we're right here. Near Sassolburg, which says down there. And then we get to Vereniging, which is up here. So we must be perhaps here? Where's the 50? Yeah, this is the 57. So we must be right here, right? We take left to get on the 57. We started right near that off-ramp. This off-ramp. So right here, right? I'm gonna go with that. Alright, 5,000 points! 122 meters away. We were further in on the off-ramp. No, we were further out. We were just outside the off-ramp. But yeah, we found the 59 and we found the Vanderbilt Park, which I thought was just a car park, but it's actually a pretty major city near, or at least a major suburb to Johannesburg, which was where we were. So well, that was pretty easy actually, because we found ourselves near super good signs. Okay, well this camera is not very good. Davis and Thomas. Now, if the camera is not good, you're usually in Australia or North America, and this Davis Thomas, it sounds more North American than South American. Now, here we have Marshall. Where do we have town names that are just persons? Crandon, Iron Mountain, Ottawa. Oh, we're in Wisconsin. Let's check out here. Fawcett, Roundup, Billings, Laurel, Ashland, Terry, Baker. We could be in this area because we have Terry and Baker here. Davis and Thomas might know these guys. Malta, Shelby, Paulson, Wallace, Lewiston. Yeah, McCall, Walla Walla. Yeah, they have weird name here like Wenatchee and Leavenworth, Yakima, Cheney. I mean names that no one would usually have. Could be in Wyoming, Gillette, Buffalo, Gillette, Wright, Douglas, Casper. Alright, this looks promising as well. Could we be in Wyoming? Glenrock, Davis and Thomas. Let's go the other way. Let's make sure we're not making huge mistakes here. This guy's driving, yeah, we're definitely driving on the right side of the road. Something Valley. Carling Valley. Could we get closer to that? No. The camera is still bad. We're on a pretty major road though, so if the camera is bad on this, we have mountains as well. Perhaps I should take that into consideration and guess maybe closer to the mountains in Montana. It's a little bit of snow as well, so I'm comfortable with guessing this far north in the US. I don't think I've ever had this bad camera in Canada, so I'm not gonna go all the way up in Canada, although we could take a quick look. Hannah, Iron, Proa, Right, Unity, Girlstown. I guess it sort of fits with what we saw there. But I'm not gonna go up to Canada. Not yet, at least. Not until I see a major Canadian flag or a guy in a red uniform riding a horse or something like that. That says Wyoming. Am I hallucinating? It says Wyoming Park or something like that. Close enough. Close enough to Wyoming. I'm gonna go down to close to Yellowstone Park, I guess. Mountains are to the south of us. Maybe up here then, right in the middle of Yellowstone National Park. Doesn't feel really right. Maybe north of Bighorn National Forest. Could this be Bighorn National Forest? I really don't know. 30 kilometers per hour? Does that say kilometers per hour or miles per hour? 30 kilometers per hour would be a little bit slow on this road, right? 30 miles per hour is more likely, I would say. That would be the clue that we're not in Canada, if they used miles per hour, not kilometers. Alright, yes, these walls are very interesting, but I kind of want to go on towards who knows where. Who knows where. Here's a red flag sign. Road work ahead. Alright, we'll not go in that direction. Time's up. We were not anywhere near Wyoming. We were actually in West Virginia. This was the Monongahela National Forest. And that sign, there's Thomas. And there's Davis. And Douglas. We were headed south, Red Creek, Dry Fork, Harmon. I guess it didn't say anything close to Wyoming on that sign. I was just hallucinating. Maybe it said Canaan Valley Resort Golf Club. Or Timberline Four Seasons Resort. Or Red Creek. Well, the snow would... I guess this is pretty far north, but... Snow is not a good clue. I mean, you can have snow anywhere. It's just dependent on what weather you've had at the time. So, alright, West Virginia it was. Pretty difficult to find out. Now here we have a bad camera again. Well, it's better if you zoom out. This does not look like North America. This could be Central America. This could be Europe. 60. Really drive 60 kilometers per hour on this road? Oh, we're getting up to a larger road. Let's see if we can skip over there. No, that's the train track. Let's not skip over there. Going alongside the train tracks. The trains look like... What does this look like? Is this like graffiti on the side of the... Is it like a subway car? It's like burned up or something? Or is it a freight train? With the uncoupled wagons? No, these are like buses. It is a road. No, it's not. It's a train track. I was zoomed in too. You look at it like this. Yeah, it's like rail buses or something. Rail. Okay, yes. I know. Okay, here we have a railway crossing. It says stop. Something. Stop. I'm not gonna stop. Stop on red signal. Railway crossing. Okay, okay. 3 tracks. 1, 2, 3. This railroad is going from the northwest to the southeast. Here we have a bigger road. Can we get a better camera? Let's hear it for a bigger camera. Yeah, thank you. Alright, we can now read signs. Overhead line wires clearance 5.2 meters. Okay. Not inches or yards. That's not a flag or anything. This says Raglan. Okay. So what country are we in then? We have bad camera, we got good camera. We're driving on the middle. We're driving on the left here. We are driving on the left. Okay, well that changes things. We must be in Australia then. Caution, slashers ahead. They have slashers in Australia, right? It's those little... it's probably an animal. Sounds like an Australian animal. Driving on the left. Railway going to the northeast, northwest. So where in Australia would you have a railway going to northwest? I don't think you would have a railway going northwest southeast in New Zealand. Seems like a bit of a waste. Probably up here in Queensland maybe? Or down here near between Melbourne and Adelaide? I'm gonna guess there's a railroad somewhere around here. You can't really see the railroad easily on this map. Okay, let's move on. We have a good camera now, so let's use it. We might find a sign. Keep left unless overtaking. Okay, so it's one of those 3-lane highways. North Rockhampton Police District, Queensland government. Right, let's go back to Queensland. And somewhere between Brisbane and Townsville, I suppose. Rockhampton. Gladstone. Rockhampton. Okay, closer to Rockhampton. Right, what else? Can you see a railroad here? Raglan. That was 1 kilometer to Raglan, right? Bruce Highway. Is there a railway? Yeah, we were on this road, right here. And then we got off there, and it was 1 kilometer to Raglan. There we go. 5,000 points. 5.1 meters from the correct location. That's pretty amazing, considering where we looked at the start. We were on the Raglan Station Road. On this. Then we crossed the railroad tracks and got out onto the Bruce Highway, where we saw the helpful sign that said Rockhampton Police District. Alright, well that was surprising. I thought that would be a pretty bad one. Oh, we have more. We have... This is the last one. So... we see... Bok 3A pi. So... Russia? Or somewhere with the same lettering. We're in a big city, comparatively. I can't read these signs. There's the Russian colors. So that would say Russia. We have rails again. But I don't see any signs in English, even though we seem to be near a major railway station. So probably not that close to Europe. Let's drive around for a bit. Maybe we can find a sign, or we can buy a swimming pool. What does this say? This looks like an old Soviet style mural. Not necessarily from that time, but at least in that sort of venue. Okay, here we have some sort of show of some musical or something, or a movie. Very large billboards, ads. We have food. Yeah, this looked like a really major city because of all the people and all the advertising. We have the little guys crossing. They've turned towards the road in both directions. It's typically Russia. There we had some sunglasses. Buffet. Okay, well, what city are we in? Major city in Russia. I'm gonna put it in Moscow, but it doesn't necessarily have to be Moscow. We have to find some sort of more readable clue. accessible. Access. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there's a lot of what looks like to be theater or plays. Well, it could be just be Russian advertising. I can't really tell. Okay, here we have street signs. Do we recognize any? Book shop. That's what that was where we started. Okay. Okay, let's move out of town and then look around and see if we can see the signs towards the next town. Maybe. Oh, we were headed this way, right? Okay, let's look around. Yeah, city is this way. But if we go outside, we would have signs towards what city we would headed towards, which could tell us which city we're actually starting from. And then I'm just gonna go near the train station if I can find it. Railway. Because Russian roads usually have those big signs that point towards cities very far away that you recognize because they're major cities. And this looks like a big enough road for us to find something like that. Maybe not. Okay, like this perhaps. Ropo. I recognize that. We had that sometimes. Was that the one we thought was Belgrade? But wasn't Belgrade? Because it was something else? Where was that? It was down here somewhere, right? Not good. We were over. There we are. Belovo. Not a major city at all. It's hard to tell, really. Well, it's pretty big. I mean, you would have seen it in like this size, but still, I thought we were in one of the really big cities, like perhaps Novosibirsk or something like that. Oh, well, not too good then. 694 points. Too bad. We had a good round going there. We were really right on in South Africa and Australia for once. But we blew it on North America as usual and Russia. So only 14,227, even though we got 5,000 on two of them. So the other three, as you can tell, was pretty poor. So you really need to get 3 locations you can nail down to get a really super good score. Because these ones will always bring you down. Unless you can read Russian, or perhaps tell what part of Russia you're in based on. Perhaps I should have gone further east, I suppose, because I didn't see any English at all. But other than that, not very good. And of course, North America, I can't figure out how to guess. We were actually in South Carolina when we saw fishing. See, they must have been fishing in like these areas. There's the Baptist church. And this one was really strange. So it's like snow and everything and mountains, and then we turn out to be in West Virginia. Alright. Anyway, if you played along, you might have done better. You might have well, you can't have done better on us on these two. Come on. Southern Hemisphere is my jam. And well, you probably did better on these ones. As long as you managed to figure out what part of the world we were in. But anyway, I hope you liked it. I hope you had fun. I hope you will be back and watch the next one. Thank you very much for being here, and until next time, take care and goodbye.